guy, a very good friend of mine, very funny guy. He's from Rhode Island, he's an up-and-coming comic. Please give a nice warm welcome to Andy Lester.
I want to acknowledge the people coming to the stage tonight, bringing their passion for comedy, because I'll say this about the performers tonight. Without passion, there is no art. Huh? Yeah! I read that off a teabag. Give you a little background about myself. I got fired from a job once for tipping back in my chair. Thing went out from under me. Huge crash. They told me inappropriate behavior for a lifeguard. And I got into comedy, and after performing for a few years, I read something that described me as obnoxious and insensitive. Now, the note on the kitchen table, technically, it was not hate mail because it had no postmark. But my wife said I basically turned into my father, which made for some pretty awkward sex. So now I'm trying to sleep with my boss's wife. That's a real situation. I'm self-employed. And I was growing up, my dad, he was insult comic, so only ever did his act for me. And there was a point where he gave me a lot of encouragement to be the class clown, right after he read Stephen King's It. Right. So we got people from Foxboro who read. That is awesome. You do that joke in some parts of the state, they just sit and count their thumbs. I'm a regular guy, I got a wife, a kid, and the dog's part of the family, and we'd do anything for our pets, I think. And got a call from the veterinarian, left a message on the answering machine, said your dog may have, all right, may have a nut allergy. What am I supposed to do with that? Now, I'm worried all the time he wants to sniff another male dog. And it's bad enough I'm constantly keeping him from cleaning himself. At this point in my life, I didn't think I'd be cock-blocking a corgi. You make mistakes, right? I made a mistake of mentioning to my daughter when she was young, Evel Knievel. Said he was a motorcycle daredevil that jumped his bike over 55 burning school buses. Her eyes got big. She was worried. Daddy, was he okay? Yeah, but the kids, they didn't make it. I thought you guys would like that, right? Here we go. He likes it. If people are sick, we're going to get along fine. So, fast forward a few years, she's over her fear of riding the bus in high school. And, they hit that age, they don't really want to hang around with you, you got to make it fun. So I took my family to the beach, it's supposed to be a positive bonding experience, and picked up my teenage daughter's cell phone, read a text she sent her friend from our date at the beach. It said, "My dad fails in a bathing suit. Welcome to the land of suck." So I think it's definitely time to hang up the Speedos. Earlier I was at the supermarket helping an elderly woman out of my way. And as I go to pay, the cashier says to me, "Do you want your milk in a bag?" I always say no because of the mess. It's just a stupid question. And I would shop just anywhere either, okay? Some people love Walmart. Other people, they won't set foot in it based on principle. I personally think we should all stay away from Bed Bath & Beyond. All right? It's bad luck and maybe even dangerous. You kidding me? Bed Bath & Beyond? Sounds like the guy woke up, slipped in the tub, and that's his epitaph. Yeah, so, customer service is terrible anyway. You know that customer service can be so bad, it can bring on the 7 stages of grief. Shock, anger, disbelief. Get past all that. go for the seventh and final stage, hope. Hope will set you free. You look at the clerk that was just rude to you and say, I hope you die. I got other psychology tips that can help you out if you're suffering from depression. Go to the dollar store and get a water gun. Problem solved. Because drinking from a water pistol tastes weird. Which is good because it keeps your mind off the foreshadowing. That's a little dark, but I feel like you are my people. I don't know if you've noticed people are driving worse and worse each year. You know, they're all over the road, you see them. Well, I took it upon myself to do a little independent research, and what I found, I think you'll find shocking. The dashed white lines on the highway, all right, you convert that to Morse code. And you can do this after the show at your smartphone Morse code translator, okay? The letter M is 2 dashes, right? So I figure, you know, it's just a bunch of M's. Nobody knows what to do. Give them the benefit of the doubt. But then I noticed the reflectors in between, okay? You got 2 dashes, a reflector, 2 dashes, a reflector. You know what that is in Morse code? KKK. And the reflectors stop. KKK. So the next time you're driving, you see somebody cut across the lines. All right, they're weaving a little bit. Take a moment. Put yourself in their shoes. Maybe they're not the racist. Okay? Let me ask you, sir, when you drive, right here in the blue shirt, when you drive, you stay in the lines? Yeah, you're the racist right here. All right, so when you go home tonight, you have a choice. You can stay in the lines and respect the KKK. But you can drive wherever the hell you want. Cut over, don't signal, and show America that you're not racist. Thank you, thank you. You go through life, you see things, you learn a lot. I'll leave you with this. It's very unusual to see an elderly person with truck nuts hanging on the back of their wheelchair. I got myself a pair, put them on the rearview mirror, took too sharp a turn, almost teabagged myself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've been terrific. I'm going to get you ready. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very kind.